Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I haven't posted any videos. Today I decided I want to make a video about how to make a bustle because I work with a company that we deal with this every day, and there's a lot of people that sometimes they want to do their own bustle because it's kind of expensive to take it somewhere. And if you want to learn on your own or you want to learn for your business, stay tuned. And I'm gonna go kind of fast today because I have to go to work. um so here's how you're gonna do it. Make sure first you have to make sure that you have, if you need alteration for your wedding gown, you need to get that done first before you do your bustle, so you don't have to double work. Okay, so here, first of all, you want to decide how long your tail's gonna be, or your train for your gown. This gown is not very long, but you know, it's dragging on the floor. So most of the time my customers always wanted to have the tail of your gown or their gown to be touching on the floor. There's only like one time that the mother of the bride wanted her daughter's dress to be off the floor. Okay, but we're gonna deal with the one that's just touching the floor, barely touching the floor. So first of all, you have to if you have too many layers, this is very flowy and thin layer, and the second, there's only two layers, but this one is very heavy. This is satin. So what I do here is I have to separate them because this one is also a little bit wider. The outer layer is a little bit wider than the bottom layer or the lining. First, I'm gonna pin this up or clip it. I'm just gonna pin it. I have to pin it so I work on the lining part first. Okay, so pick this up so it's not gonna get in my way. Now here you're gonna decide, oh, you can probably see much. Okay, hold on, there you go. So here you put your hand right there, or if you want you can put a pin down here, but I'm not gonna do that today because I already know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna put my finger there, grab that part and hold it like this. Okay, and then at the end of the edge of the dress, I put that like this while you're holding the one right here. So you pretty much fold it and you put a pin. You pin it right here. You can use safety pin or just that pin. So here, just like that. Okay, now the next one is right here. So put your finger right here on the, and then fold it like that. Hold it and fold it like this and pin it. Okay, now here you cannot just leave that one like this because this one right here is dragging, right? So between the two pins, it's dragging. There's an extra material. So hold this two in between the two pins right here. Fold it like that and put your finger right here. Where is this edge? Hold it like that, and then you put another pin in between right here. So just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna make the other side. Turn. So here, go smoothly like that on the floor. Put your finger there, grab where that one is, then fold it. See, grab and fold right here. just like that. Okay, now then in between of those two pins, put the one underneath here, and one smoothing it up. Right here, see that? Hold it and fold it just like that, and then you put another bustle point there. These are the bustle points. That's where you put your bustle. Right here, right here, right here. And now here you still have a little bit of space there. And this one is dragging on the floor still. So you're gonna just kind of fold it. Okay. So you add one more bustle point right here. Okay. Now that it's done, the same, you do the same in the other side, okay? Okay, just like that. Now, that's done. Then I would sew it. I'll show you how to sew it. Where is my... Okay, so I found this. So you need a needle that has a big hole right here on the top. That's the needle that you need for bustle, to make your life a lot easier. And so here I have the regular thread for sewing, a regular material. Now you can use this, but it will take time because you have to repeat, you know, your things to make it stronger. But I decided I'm gonna use this type of thread or yarn. This is the corset, the smaller yarn. This is for corset. Oh, wait a minute. Where is the end of this? Anyway, it's right here. So this is a little bit bigger. What the heck? Anyway, so you just put this right here. Okay, see how easy that is if you have a big one. So that's why you need a bigger needle, the hole of the needle on the top. Okay, so all right, now I will do the end. I'm gonna make a loop at the end of this, just like that. Okay, right there. See that? And I'm using a clear button. You can use any button that you want. It's for the lining, so you can, if you don't have a clear button for the lining, it's okay because nobody will able to see it but you. So now since I'm gonna put a button right here, this is for a button and also a loop, okay? Or if you have a ring, but those are more expensive, so I'm just gonna use this now. So you're not gonna, for you to not to lose the point, the bustle points, because you have to sew this one here. You're gonna put the loop right here, where the end of the fold, right here and right here. So what would I do is, before I would take another pin or a safety pin, whichever you want. I'll put it where it's original pin, okay, before I undo this. So I have to remove this one to be able to sew it, and just leave it like that. So now you have that one here, you have that one here. Here is the loop, and on the top part is your button to hang. So what you do, the loop, I already have this one, so I just want to teach you how to put the loop. Okay, so you know where that. So what you do is you sew this one. You have to know the basic sewing for hand sewing first. But anyway, so let's say this is where my pin. So you put the loop right here. Okay, you go like that, and you just tie it. I would put my finger just enough, not to be too tight, enough to hang that. To hang the button. Okay, so anyway, so that's the result right here. Right here. Yeah, just put your finger in there, just enough for the button. Now here, this one right here, the button, you have to put the button underneath, not the outside of the dress. You have to put under the dress. And this is the button. Okay, so that's the button. Now, this is how you do it. So here's your loop. You hook it up to the button. Okay, so when you put like that, there you go. So you put that every single pin that you have, or the bustle points that you put in there. So every single one of it, you have to put that. And let's see, I'm gonna hook it up, all of them. Yeah, I already have them inside, so all I have to do is show you how is the final. So here's the loop, where's my button, and here is the button. Hook it up. Make sure you have a strong thread, not those little tiny thread, unless you have to double them. And here's more. Oh. Oops. Now putting this bustle points, it looks so easy if you're just watching, but doing it yourself, it is very time consuming. It's not hard, but it's time consuming if you want your dress to look nice and even. Okay, see that? So you got the idea of how to make the bustle. And you do the same with the top one. You put the bustle points, you do the same, except the technique for this. Okay, make sure your thread is not gonna make a hole or rip your dress with this one, because it's so delicate. So you have to really watch what you use, what kind of thread, and also the needle and the way how you pull the thread through the dress. Okay, and next time I'm gonna make more videos about bustles. It's gonna be more details next time. It's gonna be a lot longer videos probably. Today is just short because I am going to work, so I'm just kind of rushing. But I know there's some people asking me how to do some bustles. That's why I'm doing it right now. Thank you very much, and please give me a thumbs up and come back for the more videos to come. Thank you, and have a great day.